Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. XRP_Canada tweeted me this article. I did find it too in the news. Ripple confirms XRP-powered platform XRapid is ready for launch. And guys, as you know, this is a big deal right now, right? XRapids are ready to launch. They're going to start using XRP. And this is going to mean big things for Ripple and cryptocurrency holders. So Ripple says it's ready to roll out its long-awaited payment platform XRapid. The company's real-time settlement software is designed to use XRP to provide on-demand liquidity and increase the speed of cross-border payments. This is the money right here, right guys? According to Ripple's chief market strategist Corey Johnson, XRapid will officially enter the production phase in the next 4 months. So probably by Q4, we're going to see that. We've seen several successful XRapid pilots. Okay, it goes on to talk about that. Ripple and its partners have been using and testing XRapid in a series of cross-border pilot tests around the globe. In one test between the US and Mexico, Ripple said financial institutions using XRapid saved 40 to 70%. So guys, as we know, they're using, they did a test with Mexico, US and Mexico. And I don't know if you guys remember, you probably do, obviously, if you're following these YouTube channels closely. The Ripple partners have partnered up with Bittrex and 2 other exchanges to provide liquidity. So Bittrex, Bitso, and Coins.ph. And of course, these exchanges to provide liquidity were not chosen by accident. They were not chosen at random. They are in the countries of the United States, Mexico, and the Philippines. So guys, what does this mean? I don't know if you saw DM Logic's video a couple days ago where he talks about liquidity. And liquidity is very, very, very important. And yeah, we know that, they finally confirmed, Ripple has finally confirmed that XRapid is ready for launch. And so, DM Logic brings up a good point. It was probably ready for a very, very long time. Maybe they were sorting out some kinks, but they didn't want to rush the process. They want to make sure that they're guaranteed a home run, right? So what they needed at this point was to have the pools of liquidity in place. So they were probably inking deals with exchanges around the world, or they were inking deals with exchanges around the world. And so far, what they can report to us is that they've inked a deal with Bittrex, which is in the United States, Bitso in Mexico, and Coins.ph in the Philippines. And guys, these are very, very important strategic exchanges in very strategic locations. Because as we know, I'll go back to this Remittance website. These are the numbers from 2016, but remittance flows in 2016, right? It's very, very important to remember that the United States is a country where a lot of people come, they work, and then they send money back home. And 2 of those countries are Mexico. 2 of the biggest countries are Mexico and the Philippines. So Ripple is testing the biggest markets, right? Or some of the biggest markets at least. I'm not entirely sure if they're the biggest, but they're definitely some of the biggest markets. The remittance flow worldwide outgoing from the United States is a whopping 138.1 billion. Okay, now let's look at the incoming remittance for countries like Mexico and the Philippines. So if we look at the Philippines, let's go up here, Philippines, okay. Incoming remittance, so money coming into the Philippines from other countries. And as you can see here on this side, one of the biggest countries was the United States, or the top country is the United States, followed by the United Arab Emirates. And remittance going into the Philippines is 31.1 billion. These are big numbers, guys. And Mexico, of course, another big market for remittance, $28.6 billion going from worldwide to Mexico. Most of it happening from the United States, a whopping 28.1 out of the $28.6 billion that's going to Mexico is coming from the United States. So guys, this is not an accident. These liquidity providers were probably a very, very good starting point for Ripple and XRP, so they could really test out real markets here. And so going back to DM Logic's point, I'm sure they're inking deals with other countries around the world now. As we can see, okay, again, this is just immigration to the United States. Huge Mexican population, Chinese population's big, as we know from yesterday's video, the one I did yesterday, that Ripple wants to get into China. Cuba's not huge, but they have 50% of India. The Dominican Republic's not a huge country, but then Philippines is on the list, so on and so forth, guys. So what does this mean, guys? A lot of stuff going on right now. Ripple confirms the XRP-powered platform. I think we're going to see a lot of liquidity move into the market, and I think we're going to see a lot of exchanges providing liquidity coming down the pipe. My next bet is probably India. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching today's video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.